welcome back to Astronomy Arcade. My name's Victoria, but you can call me Vicky, but today you can call me Kai because it's D&D in space night.
In
Space!
Yes, every Tuesday night we play Dungeons & Dragons in space right here on the Astronomy Arcade channel. And I will pass it off to our lovely Game Master Grant to get you all up to speed on what's going on.
Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to D&D in Space. Last last time, we witnessed the conclusion of the worm fight. People were tossed off a cliff, multiple people and a vehicle. Harry intentionally swapped with someone who was inside the worm's gullet, and then proceeded to dissect said worm with some spectacular critical hits. Amron's hover skiff was utterly destroyed. Leaf turned it into a wheelbarrow to bring your stuff along with you, hooked it up to the back of the latte, and you guys drove the rest of the way to the Enclave, where lodging is being settled. And I think where we exactly left off is Kai and Amron were going to go find Paladin Ekin to find the keys to wherever you guys are going to be staying. Ari and Rika were borrowing Amron's place to clean up after both being inside a worm at some point. And I'm pretty sure Brick is still at 7 HP, so...
Oh my god, you are.
That's where we're at. And
No, Brick took a... No. Brick took a regen serum.
I gave it to Zen.
He did.
No, we had two. That was the whole thing. We were asking if we had two. I'm pretty sure there were two. I did the summary. There were two. No?
Brick must not have had his.
We had to, but Brick refused the second one. If I remember correctly.
I misunderstood the situation. I haven't
Okay.
used it yet.
Okay.
Oh, with all that being said, everyone please go around, introduce your characters, and we'll jump right back into this.
Well, as I said in the intro, my name's Vicky, but I play Kai. I am the heirloom human pilot and the captain of the Dawnbreaker. And I, as Grant said, I'm going to get us some keys to stay somewhere while we're in the Enclave. Amanda?
Hi, I'm Amanda, but tonight I'll be playing Ari, the psionic warrior elf of the group. Usually I have a entity attached to me, but they were dismissed 4 million years ago, aka, like, I don't know, a month ago, and hopefully we'll get some answers semi-soon here. And I am dropping my death dice, so I'll let McKenna go before I step on it.
I'm Brick, the power armor wearing tank of the group, who just caught a car
Yeah, you did.
badly.
And I'm Leif. In the wind. I am a psionic adept hacker elf, companion to Bessie, the sentient AI subroutine, who we haven't heard from in far too long. Handler to Wonder the Space Weasel, Buddy and Chomper, the attack lizards, Arachne and Athena, the weaver worms. I like the weaver worms. They're delightfully horrifying. Occasional non-lethal sniper, accomplished eco-terrorist, still not a war criminal. Yet. Group therapist, occasional diplomat, budding improv comic. I still need a good adjective for detective. Someone suggest one. And unwitting patron deity to a tribe of space bunnies.
And with all that being said, I'm Grant, your DM. I will be playing everybody else tonight, and we will go ahead and get things started. And by nature of a coin flip, we are going to start with, we're going to start with Kai and Amron. Night has most certainly fallen over the planet of Anopsis 4, and as you are walking up the flagstone paths leading through the Enclave, there are fun little lanterns and lights along the path guiding you along, providing just enough illumination to be cozy and for you to see where you need to go. you approach the Great Hall, so to speak, that you have met Ekin and the matriarch of the Enclave, Imwen, in before. And when you approach, there is a guard outside. They recognize you, nod, and let you in. And inside, it looks like the leftovers of a dinner of some kind, where maybe most of the Enclave was present, are being cleaned up by a few dragons here and there. They're kind of just milling about, doing their own thing. At the moment, there's no sign of Ekin. If anything, the Drakons who seem to be volunteering to do cleanup duty kind of glance up at you, smile, one or two exchange a quick word with Amrin, who then returns to you, Kai, and says, okay, looks like we're gonna have to go into the archives real quick. Ekin was doing something. You want to come along? I can also just run down there if you like.
Up to the rules, I guess. I don't know if the archives are special.
They are absolutely not. In fact, it's a place most Tracken students try to avoid because Ekin will lecture them for 5 days.
I don't know if I want Ekin to lecture me for 5 days, but
I will save you from the lecture, don't worry.
Okay.
Alright. She leads you to a bit of a side passage, and there is a stair leading down. The feel of the air definitely changes as you head underground. And after a little while, the stairway opens up into what can only be described as a single massive space filled with stacks of books. There are piles of scrolls on shelves. There are artifacts of all kinds. You're pretty sure you see like a suit of armor underneath some blankets or something. There's a lot of stuff down here. And as soon as you guys reach the landing, Evan just looks around and then leans back and says, Ekin! And you hear from probably far all the way across the space, oh, yes, one moment. And, hello, there's just a lot of, there are hurried footsteps and the sound of shifting paperwork, and you're pretty sure the sound of a pile of scrolls falling over.
Does he need help? I feel like he needs someone to help him organize this place.
Oh, trust me, it's organized exactly the way he wants it to be organized. He knows exactly where everything is. It's chaos.
Fair, yeah.
We just accept it at this point. A few moments later, Ekin comes wheeling around a couple of bookshelves and says, well, Captain, good to see you. A little early, but nothing to worry about.
Sorry about that. Had a bit of a situation. We'll talk about it when the rest of the team's here.
Very well. Can I help you with something? Were you looking for something specific down here in the archives, or?
We were looking for you or mainly just can we have? Is there somewhere for us to sleep?
Oh,
we're all
yes,
pretty beat up. There were worms. There were big worms.
Oh yes, the Earth Dwellers. Well, yes. I one moment. He reaches into a cupboard and seems to rummage around for a moment. You're pretty sure you hear the jingle of small metal objects, and he pulls out a couple of key rings and says, "Okay, they're one of these. Follow me." And immediately rushes past both of you and starts going up the stairs.
Cool. What time of day is it?
It's well into the night.
Okay. Also, Ekin, obviously we'll do this tomorrow, and I think Ari probably needs some sleep. Or maybe Ari doesn't need some sleep. I don't know. They're currently washing off worm goo because it got a little rough. Should we be concerned about... I look at Amron. Should we be concerned about the ones that went in the worm? It's not like stomach acid's gonna like hurt. It's not. Is that something we should be concerned about?
Amren's about to respond, but then Ekin starts saying, well, I mean, supposedly the digestive acids are something to be concerned about if you're in there for more than a few seconds. Those usually cause burns, rashes, eat away at things that you care about. The thing I'd be more concerned about is whether or not any parasites came along the way. It's always a possibility. I would definitely recommend speaking to Iwe. Iwe knows how to find them.
Okay.
Also, I might have a parasite now.
I just really quick on my communicator, just type out a quick message to Ari. Don't sit on anything that can't be easily cleaned. You may have parasites. Don't maybe don't put the clothes that you like back on.
Yeah, okay, got it.
Yeah. But anyway, all of that to say, Ekin. Evie's gonna want to talk to you. Probably not right now, but soon.
Okay. I will make note of that.
We're all gonna want to talk to you, but I'm kind of over today, personally.
Well, then, I will get you to your place of temporary residence as quickly as I can. Yes, one of them is the place that you stayed before. We also...
Oh, lovely. Sorry. No, it is really a nice place. No, it's really nice. That was so rude of me. It's really nice. I didn't have the best time this time, but, not because the place was not nice and not because the Enclave's not nice. You guys are excellent. I have my own shit. Anyway, thank you so much. And the other place?
The other place is going to be in my tower on the far side of the compound. I do have a spare set of keys, so you can come and go as you wish. I've moved a decent amount of my collection into the archives, so there's some extra room.
Great.
And I have been told I make an excellent roommate. Amren catches your eye and slowly shakes her head.
Okay. I side-eye Amren, and I look at Ekin and I go, okay, cool. We'll probably have to rock, paper, scissors over who's gonna get to stay. How many one bed in your place?
I've managed to set up another half dozen cots or so.
That's a lot. You have a big house. Jesus.
There are multiple floors. I mean, it's a tower. It's useful.
Okay, that's fair. Cool. All right. Well, I will. Do I have Ekin's comm code or anything? Or I don't know who's gonna want to go where, but I'll let you know. Or they'll maybe just show up at your tower. I'm so tired, Ekin. I'm so sorry.
They are more than welcome to just show up at the tower.
Great. Thank you.
Of course. Everything should be all appropriately provisioned as well, so you should be well taken care of as always.
Thanks. We really, really appreciate it, and I'm so sorry that we have now involved you in keeping basically a pawn in a war safe. But we appreciate it more than I can explain with words.
It is our way. On that note, as they are walking back to the rest of the party, Leaf, Brick, what are you guys doing as you're kind of hanging around the entrance to the Enclave?
With your 7 HP.
Yeah. Brick's just kind of sitting in the latte. It's just leaning back.
I'm going to check and make sure Brick is not
Wake up.
actively bleeding out.
I'm good.
As he's squirting up blood.
That is
You know,
self-evidently not true, Brick. How
as
about we get you some medical attention?
Okay.
I genuinely thought that you had taken a regen serum during last stream, because now you make me look like a really fucking bad captain, because I'm not looking at Brick. No, listen, I'm not looking at Brick with 7 hit points and saying, that's fine. Absolutely not! Continue.
It's hidden behind the armor.
He was given the regen serum, and he forgot to apply it.
Forgot?
It might be useful some other time. It's good. We're safe. It's fine. This is all Bricks internal monologue. Anyway. Yeah. How long has it been? Have I taken a short rest?
We can say you've had the chance to take a short rest. It's a little bit of a walk.
I'll eat some. Brick is much better
Excellent.
after catching his breath.
I don't care how much better Brick looks. You were just mauled by a worm and a car.
Yeah.
You could look absolutely fantastic, and you should still go see a medical professional. And that is, despite the fact that I am our group's primary healer, not me.
Do I have to put on the goop?
I don't know. Hopefully they have something better that's not that. You could always take the, oh wait, no, you used it on Zen.
For which I am entirely grateful. Also,
I pull out the second one and hand it to Brick.
Okay.
Rick, do we need to switch out the power core in your armor?
Oh yeah, we'll need to do that. We need some more of them.
Do we have a spare?
I used them all.
Do they have nuclear material here at the Enclave by any chance? Do you think they would?
I mean, why not? Right? It's not like it's weird or dangerous in any strange way. I'm sure I can find like a coaster or something with it, right? Tableware.
Zen kind of just glances at Leaf and says, I'll let you handle this one.
Could be like one of those people that go into the antique stores with the what's it called, the Geiger counter.
Geiger counter.
Just be
Oh
like,
my
yeah,
God,
that
yes!
one, that's the one.
Medical attention first, and then we'll find fuel for the... Where are we? Grant, what kind of nuclear material do we actually need for this? Are we talking thorium, uranium, plutonium,
How intense?
radium?
Hana used what was in one of the warheads. She cannibalized a warhead in order to give Brick the initial cores.
Deal. So that's probably uranium?
Or plutonium. Plutonium has a slightly higher energy density.
We're not good.
Here's the question. Which one do you think Endurance would have given you? Because that's the one you would have
Great
gotten.
question.
Considering the other slightly concerning things that they have allowed to be built into the ship's design.
Probably plutonium, because you can make it easier using breeder reactors. If I remember correctly.
A little bit.
Have we not advanced? Here's a question though. Have we not advanced at all as a species between the 2026 when it's uranium and plutonium and whenever the fuck Endurance was built? I can't remember.
They are unobtainium at warheads.
Yeah.
Stop it. James Cameron is gonna sue us.
No! Get him and his blue people
Through
out
the
of here!
No comment. Anyway.
You're worried about the mouse.
Oh dear.
To be
They
fair,
own-
the term
they
predates
punch-
its use in fiction.
The mouse mouse partially owns the there's Pandora's at Disney World. It's all the same. It's all the same now. They're all gonna get us.
So yes, suffice to say, it's probably plutonium.
I'm sorry. No, I just need you to actually. I need to share this. I was going to just do this for my own curiosity, but it's important that the world and hear this. Noun, unobtainium, a substance having the exact high test properties required for a piece of hardware or other item of use, but not obtainable either because it theoretically cannot exist or because technology is insufficiently advanced to produce it. Humorous or ironical. Listed in Interim Glossary Aerospace Terms as compiled by Woodford Heflin and published in February 1958 by the Air University of the U.S. Air Force.
Oh. All right.
Which tells you two important things. One, not copyrighted because government documents. And two... wild that's the source.
That's kind of awesome.
And yet entirely on brand.
Yes, fully.
Sorry, we can continue now. I just needed to share that.
So yes, that is the material that you would necessarily need to find in order to refuel brick while you're out here.
I mean, I don't really need it. It's helpful, but I could, it's not the highest priority.
Maybe we can adjust it to use Mirnan power cells.
That'd be sick.
And absolutely terrifying.
Oh yeah.
You can ask the Mirnans if they have a few to spare.
Is that better or worse than a nuke going off in my chest?
I'm not sure.
Never mind.
We'll have to do some A/B testing.
Oh, okay.
I'm joking, Brick. I'm joking. We're not setting off different explosives in close proximity to you, even for science.
Okay. Yeah, it happens. Anyway. Doctor?
Yes.
Okay.
And I am going to attempt hilariously to physically drag Brick to you.
Okay. You start heading off into the main square of the Draken Enclave, and I'm gonna say it takes you a few minutes to get there. The clinic is currently closed, but there is a light on the floor above.
I don't want to bother him if they're like sleeping or something.
Oh, no. I'll knock. You collapse dramatically when the door opens.
Oh, okay. I can do that.
I need this.
Okay.
I knock on the door.
Performance check?
Okay. After a few minutes, there is a light flicks on in the clinic, and you hear the door starting to unlock.
Brick
Brick?
falls on to leave.
Okay.
I do not make it out from under him.
As the door opens, Iway finds Leaf crumpled beneath the power-armored mass of Brick.
I've taken the
use some
armor off at this
assistance.
point, just for clarity's sake. Like, I used up everything. It's not running anymore.
Okay.
I look up. We could use some assistance
Oh,
if it's not too much trouble.
the pain.
Okay, then, welcome back to the Enclave, I guess. Here, big guy, come here. I'll help you.
Oh, okay. Yep.
That was a very quick recovery.
I'm good.
Are you sure?
I
No,
shake,
no,
I
sit
shake
down,
my
sit
head
down.
like
Okay.
Brick, like, takes off his armor and is just, like, bruised to shit.
Man.
Just everywhere. He caught a truck. Like you see, like
Headlights,
whatever front grills are on the skiff are just like embedded into his torso.
Rick decided it would be a good idea to play catch with a hover skiff.
It worked.
His
That was-
play partner was a giant worm.
All of that fits the evidence that I am seeing. Okay, well, sit there for a moment. I'm gonna grab my scanner, and she reaches up and pulls a jar from the shelf and places it on a table nearby.
And I think Ari will be over after we get the worm off.
Oh, get the worm off.
Off of Ari.
Is he wearing a worm?
Parts of its insides, yes.
Okay, he's gonna need a scan as well. Okay.
Oh, God damn it. This is one thing after another.
Is the weird sauce the scan?
No, it's what comes after the scan. It's what I've got. Let's see here. She proceeds to start scanning Brick. Aside from Kai, has anyone else does Leaf message Harry about visiting the doctor?
I'll message. I'm gonna message Ari. I'd be like, also, can you bring Rika?
Oh.
Being inside of a giant worm cannot be like. I would just prefer not to have surprises.
Yeah, totally. Kai already told me something concerning, so I'm already on my way to the doctor.
Wait, what did Kai tell
As
you?
he's walking in the hall.
Wait, so
Turns
I
around to
haven't-
Rika.
I don't.
I'm
no
just
one's,
concerned that you were eaten. What did Kai say?
no one's told me that you guys are going to the doctor, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I will keep my pleas for my team to not be under the influence in my mouth.
I would say by this point, Kai, you would have arrived at the rest of the party and found Brick
Just Zen?
and Leaf. You would have found Zen, Karda, Aro, and the other Mirnans.
Where'd they go?
To seek medical attention.
And you didn't go with them? Mister, I
Wait,
fell
Zen
off a
didn't come
cliff?
with us?
I got regen serum.
I know, but
Brick-
like,
Brick
you
gave me
still
his.
fell off a cliff in a
I did
car.
fall off a cliff. I'm a little stiff. I'll be fine. I don't want to go through dealing with that stuff again.
Oh. Hey. Hey. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Hey.
Yes, Captain?
Leaf,
As
please.
Amryn is starting to slather it
Please,
on Brick.
God, Leaf, make sure
I'm
she doesn't
dragging
put
Rika,
that
like,
shit
by
on
the
them.
I look over at Brick, currently being slathered in it. That ship may have sailed,
What? What?
but
What ship?
I'll keep that in mind for Ari.
Please, please don't let Ari use any of it, because, like, they
don't
really
want
need
to.
to have very important conversations with Ekin and need to be in control of their powers. So, like,
Way
let's-
ahead of you!
Thank you. Yes, thank you.
Don't worry about it, Brick.
Fuck.
It's fine.
Where's the-
You like
where-
recreational drugs.
Where does the table live? I don't.
I think it was just designed for Airy, though.
There's no,
Oh,
there's
Lord.
a
Is there a normal one?
first
I
one that
yes,
Kai
I think I still have the normal one somewhere. If
Oh.
you give me a second to find it,
Did you put it in our?
but we can continue while I look for that.
Okay. Ari, over at Amryn's place, Rika has finished. And I'm sure both of you have taken your turns at this point. You can head over to UI's. Although you might have to convince Rika to go.
I grab Rika by the shoulders lightly. I'm just like, we might have parasites. We have to go.
Where exactly did you hear this?
My captain, and she doesn't lie, and we have to go. She got useful information from somewhere. Being inside of a giant worm, probably not a good idea. You were in there longer than me. So we need to go.
Okay, fine. Where are we going?
To the doctor.
Dragon doctors?
Yeah, do you have
Okay.
a problem with dragons?
No, I don't have a problem with dragons. I just don't know anything about the medical practices.
Oh, it's easy. Just, like, let her do whatever. Just don't, just don't put on the serum. There was an intrusive thought there for a minute that came from Amanda.
Don't put on...
Alright, so, look. There's this medicine that they have. They claim it's amazing and awesome. It does work really well. However, you are no longer in control of yourself. I don't think someone like you wants to not be in control of themselves. So...
What kind of treatment options do they have here?
That's just one of them. I don't know what the others are, but just say no to the goo.
Say no to goo.
Say no to goo. I take her, like, gently by the face if she lets me, and I say no to the goo.
The extra funny part of this is she's probably like a good head and a half taller than Ari. So
Yeah, he's just like, say no to the goo, please. We need all people of level head right now. So, I promise they're not gonna
Fine.
hurt you. They'll help us. Just say no to that. I've been through it.
very well. Where are we going? You obviously know this place better than I do.
Yeah, just follow me. And don't go anywhere else. Actually, he holds out his arm. Link up.
I can follow directions. It's fine. I will be right next to you.
Okay, yeah, sure. Sorry. He like backs away and starts leaving.
Okay.
He mutters under his breath, the captain's gonna kill me if I lose her.
By the way, apologies for people watching stream, that an Excel file just opened up over everybody's faces for a second.
Oh, shit.
I saw it happening and I couldn't stop it. That's why I panicked. But I did, Brick, I uploaded it to the base folder in Endurance. There's stuff missing, but it's the generic one, so not everything's filled in, if you couldn't find your own.
Thank you.
Yeah. If you roll something that's missing, just roll again.
I'll read.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Does Kai choose to join in the fun, or is Kai?
No! What do you think? No. I have had
Kai's also
plenty
bloodied.
of that dumb shit. No. Kai is happy to stay bleeding as she walks to the who's gonna stay where? I look at I'm with Zen and Carta and Aro and the 4 guards. I look at the guards. The 3 guards. And I say, you guys are chiller than Rika, so I'm gonna ask you guys, while she's not here, will she try to kill me? Or will you guys, if we split y'all from... we have 2 places to sleep, and there's half a dozen beds at one place, and then some more at another place. Would it be weird, or are we all okay with being in the Traken Enclave, a place that we can't very easily leave because there's deadly worms outside? I don't know if you remember that.
Abrel speaks up for the group and says, I suppose we could make it work. I know Rika absolutely will have objections to being split up, especially if she is not watching over the Unduke. But I'm sure we can come to an arrangement of some kind.
Okay. Like, what would you do if you guys were at, like, a hotel with them? Like, would you have to sleep in the same goddamn room? Like,
Stand guard outside the door.
Okay.
And switch out periodically.
Sure. All right. So we have options. I'm talking to all of you guys. So we have options. Not all of us are gonna fit. We have this. Brick, you know how a communicator works.
She can sense him freaking out.
I have the key for the place that we stayed in last time. From my recollection, there are 5 rooms, 10 beds. Grant, this is a question.
It's a question.
What did I say? I sounded like somebody when I said that, like a
You
character.
did, and I immediately
question.
caught it as well.
Just a question. Just a question. What is? What am I? I'm not.
It sounds familiar.
It's just a. It's. What am I? What voice? Am I? I don't know what's happening. Anyway, how many beds, Grant?
In the place you originally stayed, there were 5 rooms that you could use. Each was set up as a double. So there were 2 beds in each.
Great.
So you could, in theory, put everybody in there, but it would be a little tight.
Could we? No. Oh, because Amron and Arnell have their own place.
Mm-hmm. Although I would say Amron would pipe in and say, I can also
No, we can't. There's 11 of us. Zen's here too. 4, 2, 4, 1.
I can also host another person if anyone would like. I've got a spare room. One that's not going to be used by my sister. Up to you guys.
Mainly, I'm just trying to. I walk slightly away. I just very casually walk slightly away from the 3 other guards. I'm just trying to not have the guards, all up in our business all the time. But I don't know if that's an option.
I could also just kind of manage them a little bit, Captain. I don't mind. What's that?
Are you okay? Brick, is Brick okay?
I'm great. There's a really
fine.
bright thing on the ceiling.
Oh, Christ. Okay,
No, I think this one was Iwe.
What?
I said, oh, Christ.
Oh.
And so he was. Anyway.
Oh.
Good God. Don't say it again. This is just how I talk.
You know me too well.
No.
Wrong avatar again.
Oh, sorry, never mind.
Anyway.
That's the only avatar in my mind.
I mean, that's good. I'm happy for you.
I've never seen it.
You should
Anyway.
be proud of that fact.
Brick, if you're confident in keeping an eye on the 4 guards, and I look at Carta,
Okay.
and I say, I don't want to. I mean, do you want to stay? Like, okay. My thought is the guards, Aro Carta, you 2. I pointed at nothing, because you're not with me. But Brick and Airy, at the main place that we stayed last time.
I can go stay with Ekin.
I can go with you. And Zen can come along. And then I think we're good. I don't love splitting the team, but
What is that?
It always goes.
we don't have to. You don't want to split it? Okay, I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of our MO. We might as well.
Somebody else pick something to do. I don't know. I don't want to be captain anymore. You know what? Where are you guys? I'm walking over. I walk over. I grab Zen. I grab Zen and I guess I'm gonna grab Zen and Carta and Aro, and then the other 3 are gonna come along too.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Okay.
Everyone arrives at Iwe's clinic. And she looks up and says, "Oh, hi!
Are you real?
Yeah, you shouldn't be touching me right now, though, because I might have parasites.
Oh, so many patients. Okay.
No, not
Everybody
all
sit
of
on
us.
6.
You look like you're bleeding a little bit. Come here, come here.
Don't. No. I literally, I step behind Zen and I go, "Don't you fucking dare, Iwe." Sorry. I'm sorry. That was a lot. No. I am exercising my right to patient, I don't know what it's called, but getting to choose what happens to me medically. No. I would rather bleed, thank you. And I don't want you putting it on them either. I point to Aerie.
Yeah, I would like to not have worms anymore or whatever's going on or burns, I don't know. But I just don't want that stuff. They point to the jar. I need to have a very important conversation. I need to be very level-headed. I cannot afford to use that.
Iwai seems to be processing for a moment, thinking. I mean, okay. Would you at least like? She looks at Kai. Would you at least like some bandages?
No.
Some plain old basic
I'm
bandages?
sorry, Iwe. You have, not to be rude, fucked me over a few times now. I can't, no. Sorry. We have our own medical equipment. You're such a good doctor, except for on humans. So, no! Sorry.
Okay, well, everyone, I guess, who isn't a patient, you're welcome to mill about, I suppose. She points at Aerie and Rika and says, you two, however, sit down so I can scan you and determine an appropriate treatment.
Okay.
And she proceeds to start scanning both of you.
Kai watches intently.
Leaf also watches intensely, but for very different reasons.
Okay. It takes her quite a bit. She's being very thorough. And then kind of looks at Aerie and says, I'm picking up a trace or two, nothing too terrible. It should only take about 24 hours for me to sort out. Unfortunately, those worms are a bit of a hotbed. I do have a treatment. It's not quite the same as the paste I was using previously that you experienced. It does have some side effects, though.
Like what?
Well, it is partially based on the same ingredient.
No.
Partially. It's not as strong. And it can lead, I believe, in your biology, not so sure about Mirrodin, she says to Rika. It could lead to memory flashes, temporal dilation. It's a psionic effect, unfortunately. If you are psionic, there's a chance you might see things.
And what happens if I do simply nothing?
Yeah. I
she
step
tur-
next to
she
Aerie.
tur-
That's a great question. Also, was
She
gonna
turns the
ask.
screen. She turns the screen to you, and you see what looks like a collection of little worms.
I hate that. Okay.
They look like
Can you
miniature
tell me
versions of
about
the big
these
one,
things?
and says, "These will get bigger and multiply, and you will become a host of the next generation."
And now here's a question,
Okay.
Iwe, because like we said, Aerie has to have a very important conversation tomorrow. Can we start this regimen tomorrow afternoon?
You will have to do it for longer if you do it tomorrow afternoon instead of right now.
Okay, here's another question. Why? Come on! Really? Kai walks out of the room. She's like, it's taking us so fucking long to get here! And then, sorry. I just want Aerie to be lucid for this very
I look
important
at you,
conversation
eh?
he has to have.
He's been through a lot recently.
We all have. Leaf. Don't act like it's just me.
They will be lucid. It's just... If anyone will understand, Ekin will understand. If they suddenly look like they're spacing out for a moment, it'll be fine.
Yeah, but that's not gonna... I look at Eri. I'm gonna leave this up to you. As your, body autonomy. But, like... I'm just afraid if Ekin wants to try to help you get the entity back.
Yeah.
How long will the treatment last?
That was my next question.
Merely 24 hours. In your case. She glances again at Rika. It might be several days for you, unfortunately. It seems you were in there a lot longer.
That's rough. Anyway.
I need to focus. I'm making a very important decision right
Oh, sorry.
Would a
So,
psionic
okay.
blocker inhibit the effect? And if so, would it also inhibit the medication from working?
Leaf may make a knowledge psionics check.
Well, Leaf, does that... Can I ask you a quick question? Oh, never mind.
Leaf
go
doesn't know the answer, that's why he's asking.
ahead. Oh.
Okay.
Oopsies.
It is entirely possible it will. The substance that's being used is reactive on a psionic level. That's why we use it. That's also why it makes you do the things it makes you do. You are under the influence of powers that be.
It's not my first time. So if I wait a little bit, how you said that the time needed to take it is longer?
At least 2 days. At least. If
That's
not,
fine.
If not
I'll let the
3.
worms feast on me for a little bit longer, and then I'll get the stupid medicine.
Okay. She glances at Rika. Are you making the same decision, or, Rika looks ready to murder someone right about now. Yeah. So you are saying that not only is my day awful because I get dragged through a dirt-infested wasteland, get swallowed by a worm, partially dissolved, and then I have smaller worms in me that are going to
You still have all your limbs, right? You're not paralyzed, right?
To be
Get
fair,
over it.
To be fair, if I can borrow that scanner, I could try to burn them out. I am just providing options.
Rika does look like she's considering it.
Oh, I actually have another question, Doctor. When having these episodes, are you in control of yourself as a person? Or do you just kind of zone out?
Well, with the temporal episodes, you kind of just zone out. Other things? I mean, intrusive thoughts are still a little bit of a problem. It doesn't happen as often as with the paste, though.
But, like, if I'm seeing something terribly traumatic, I'm not gonna, like, kill someone, right?
I don't believe so.
Oh, that's not very promising.
Yeah, you also didn't believe that we had any of these symptoms. We would get any of these symptoms when you gave it to me.
There are records of using this particular thing on multiple species. None of them have acted out when they are seeing things.
I'll
I'll
prepare
be
the
around.
tranquilizer
Don't
just
worry
in case.
about it. It's fine.
But you saw what my new weapon can do, and I do not want to slice you in half like I sliced that
Bitch,
bourbon
I
in half.
can take it.
Not brick.
Not right now, you can't!
Yeah.
I'm actually feeling kind of okay.
I hand Eri a tranquilizer dart. If you get any murderous impulses, stab yourself with this first.
Okay, great. Thank you. It puts it in my pocket.
I would like the record to stay before we get too far away from this. I rolled a 100.
Oh,
What?
yeah.
Wait. What is that on the list?
What's the 100?
You're actually feeling good.
Yeah, that is.
Okay.
That's crazy lucky. What the fuck?
So, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I look at the doctor and I'm just like, I'll be back tomorrow, probably. Thank you for your
Okay.
time.
My clinic will be open.
Could try Leaf's idea.
Which was what? Tranquilize myself?
Something about burning something. I wasn't really paying attention.
Iway does kind of glance at her scanner and kind of hold it a little closer, kind of protectively, and say, I prefer people not mess with my scanning equipment. It's
No,
the
just
only
for
one I
aiming.
have.
I'm not gonna modify your scanner.
You're gonna light the worms on fire with that thing that you can do inside of Aries' body.
Yeah.
Um.
Well, not
I
Aries'
think
body.
you
I was
wish.
offering it very cheap.
Does that do damage to things contacting it?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, like
Not a
stomach
lot,
lining,
but
and
yeah.
like blood vessels. I'm sure.
It depends on how good my aim is.
She
know
she
what,
does
Leaf?
an,
I trust
she does
you.
another she does another quick scan of Rika and says, well, in this subject's arm there are approximately 320 specimens.
Are they all in her arm? We can.
They're not all in her arm,
Yes.
but that's just
Lop it off.
her arm.
Okay. Twin.
What are these worms vulnerable to?
People
Not-
jumping down their gullets and slicing them
Not
up, apparently.
specifically not heat though.
I'm sorry.
They were either resistant or immune to heat.
Oh yeah, because you tried the thing where you burned it from the inside and it didn't really work.
Or mechanically, the power started by doing so little damage, it had no effect because of this thing's damage reduction. It had a good chunk of damage reduction while you guys were fighting it. From the
The
outside.
baby ones have damage reduction?
Not that you're aware.
Look, I'm all for fun science experiments when they don't include lighting a literal campfire inside one of our friends. But I think we're all really tired and we're here finally, which is great. And apparently, if Ari just waits 12 hours, then they will still be fine and not have a worm crawling out of their mouth. And I think, Rika, you can do whatever you want in your situation.
I am happy to try my best.
So,
And
No.
we can all just go to bed. Figure it out tomorrow.
So, Grant, am I doing psionic surgery on Rika, or is Rika trying out this serum?
It looks like Abrel, the Mirnan medic, kind of walks in and is having a quiet conversation with Rika. So it looks like that decision is in the process of being made. And presumably discussions about where everybody's sleeping for the night as well.
Yeah, that was the other question of I wanted to pose it to the group. Where do you guys want to... Okay, if we don't want to split up the team, that's fine. We could technically get everybody in the same place that we slept in, although I will feel bad if Ekin doesn't have any guests.
I'll go stay with Ekin, and if I am counting right, that means everyone else can stay in the...
That would be 10 of us, but also, like, I don't want you by
I'll be fine. I won't be by myself, I'll be with Ekin.
That's fair. Okay, honestly,
like, what?
You
If
two
anyone's
probably
going to
match
spend
it.
time alone with Ekin,
yeah, you two probably match each other's freak, like, really well,
I will be
so...
fine.
Not like that, but, like, you know,
What's
you're
so
gonna
funny?
talk all night about
Ari's not
science.
laughing.
Okay.
About science and history.
Yeah.
I have ranks in both of those things.
Okay.
Actually, that's funny. History is one of the few knowledge skills I don't actually have any ranks in.
That's so funny. I pass, I toss Leaf the keys for Ekin's place, and I say, okay, who's coming with me? Let's get out of here.
Okay. Abrel just kind of says, we'll be along in a bit. Need to have a doctor-patient conversation. and
Fair.
they stay for a minute at the clinic.
As we
Okay.
wander out, I turn to Ari and I'm like, we could try Wonder's deworming collar on you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we have treatments for parasites in, again, 2026. And
Yeah.
I can't imagine we don't have anything.
Does Leaf have that with him right now?
Horse dewormer.
Oh, no. No, no, no. No,
Oh,
no,
no.
no. No, no, no. No.
Ari looks you dead in the eye and is like, if I don't have to do that, whatever, I will try it. I'll let you light my veins on fire if I can avoid that.
We could
That
try
has to
electric
be a
shock.
metal band.
What, Leaf?
I said we could try electric shock.
Oh my god. I'm just gonna pretend I don't hear.
Should I go stay at Ekins too? Have a sleepover?
boy,
Science night.
Evening of that. Okay.
My HP's full, I just need power points. So
Ari didn't.
I
get
didn't
hit.
take any damage.
Crazy.
He wasn't in the
Jumped
worm
in
long enough.
He did so much damage, it just immediately threw him up.
Mm-hmm.
And the thing was, we're trying to eat the cars instead of him.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
So serious, Leaf, please, if you have any ideas.
I think Kyle's looking up the ideas.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
If you come up with anything, only a comma away.
All right. Well, the vast majority of you head to the lovely little tracking home that is reserved for guests. It's much the way you remember it. It's nice. It's breezy. It's got that open air communal space and the kitchen off to one side, and then all of the rooms down a hall on your left as you enter. And all of you filter in. The only two missing currently are Abrel and Rika. Presumably they are still at the clinic. Carta kind of just puts an arm around Aro's shoulder and says, I guess we will take the far room.
Sounds
Yep.
All right. The other two, Mirnan, kind of just toss their stuff in one of the rooms near the entrance to the hall.
I do. When we go in, I give the two Mirnan like a little okay, so this is the layout of the place. Feel free to grab yourselves a bedroom. We'll leave one open for Rika and Abrel. They usually stock the kitchen with food and stuff, so feel free to grab whatever you want. But we'll probably make something in the morning. So.
Much appreciated. We'll familiarize ourselves once we are settled and figure out a guard schedule.
Yeah.
Also, it's
We can talk about
very
that.
it's very chill at the Enclave. There's not a lot of locking doors. I know that probably is upsetting for you guys, but he only gave me one key, so
I'll spend my fair share of time around dragons. Good people.
There.
Oh, dragons. I heard dragons.
Dragons?
I
heard him
also
say
heard dragons.
Okay, thank you.
Damn it.
I was like, what does that have to do with anything?
Dragons with dragons. Oh god. Which dealt with worms. Oh no.
What'd you say?
Grant is behind you.
I was wondering when anyone would notice. Anyway,
Yeah. Come here.
after a
Grab
while,
your noodle guy, too. The noodle man.
after a while,
Sorry. Go ahead, Grant. After a while.
Abril and Rika do arrive. Rika is looking particularly annoyed, and she immediately just walks off to one of the other rooms, doesn't really seem to notice who's doing what, and closes the door. And Albrel just glances around and everyone says, oh, and, well, glances around over everyone that goes to his comrades, and anyone who's in the room can make a listen check.
Oh, you betcha.
That's an nat 20 for Eri.
Holy shit.
9.
Mollywood's die are very good.
19 for me.
Okay. Rick and Eri, you both here. So, we are going to be down a god. Rika is going to be partaking in the substance that the doctor suggested. Because I suspect any of my methods might not work on this particular species. And if we tried something psionic, there's no guarantee we won't hurt Rika in the process of eradicating these things. So, we have to figure out a god schedule that is just the three of us. Any ideas? And they proceed to start planning.
You're like looking at Eri, but Eri was staring straight forward, and one of his elven ears just kind of like twitched up the littlest bit.
I love that.
I like shoot a side glance with Rick.
We're doing drugs.
That's not. No.
Oh.
It's good that she's not on guard. She's not going to be able to guard Aro if she's under the influence.
Oh. I drink on the job all the time.
Shut up, you do not.
Oh.
I'm with you all the time, and I've never seen. Do you have a hidden flask?
No.
We're technically
I should
always
get
on the
one.
job, so we do a lot of drinking on the job. I high five Rick.
I should get one.
A flask?
Yeah.
Do you not? I got you.
In important news, Eri divulges
Okay.
what they heard to Kai and Lee.
Good to know.
Just in case anything goes wrong.
Can you casually, can one of you, I guess Kai perhaps, just casually extend the offer that if Rika does decide to partake of the treatment and would like to be,
She is, I think.
that she's welcome to join me at Ekken's place? If she'd rather not be around people.
You said a Perel is in the room?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not actually there, right? I'm just on comms because I
Correct.
went to Ekken's.
You're right.
So
Yes, you
so
are
it would
walking
be-
to
it would
the
be
other end of the
perfectly
enclave.
reasonable for one of you to spontaneously relay a message from me.
I mean, oh hey,
Better if she wasn't around. Oh, Eri would have been like, maybe it would be like safer if she wasn't around.
Depends on how much this thing really makes you lose control.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I fully trust that during an episode you just sit there.
Oh,
If
no,
I'm seeing something.
I wouldn't trust anything that Iwe says. No, again, no offense to her. I'm sure she's great at track and medicine. No. I know the shit that... what was that?
It sounded like a Minecraft fall sound.
It really did.
It did.
Someone just died.
No, please no, that was me yesterday all day.
Yeah.
Oh
It was rough. But yeah, I don't trust anything that Iwe says as far as side effects go, because they're always gonna be worse.
Is it really that bad?
Yes, Leaf, it's that bad.
I'm feeling pretty good.
I'm so glad, Brick. Maybe it's just me. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, I
Doesn't make any sense.
No, it doesn't, but it makes me feel bad.
what?
Oh
I
no.
rolled 90.
What's 90?
We broke Kim even more.
Oh no.
I know that that's a reference to something that was happening at the time this was written.
It still fits though.
I
Just roll again.
truly don't know what that means. there was a lot of other things going on when we... I gotta fill in more things on this list.
What small animals are near me?
Wonder. No, he's not. She's not here. Because Leaf's not here. Small animal? Is it just the smallest person here?
That would be me, I think.
Is
Or
it?
Kai. We're the same height.
I think it's me. I looked this up on my character sheet. I am apparently 5'5", I think. Or 5'6".
Oh, then I am taller than you.
Yeah.
There are no animals per se in this building right now. The smallest being is definitely Kai.
Okay, so here's what happens, because I get to determine what happens. So Brick is like has like a cup in his hand, you know, like the metal screw off bit from, you know, like their like thermos or whatever.
Just takes a sip, sets it down.
And just like backhands it across the room.
So, oh, shit. Sorry.
Does it just shatter
Send
against the
my
wall?
previous statement.
Eri like goes and picks up the cup and brings it back and sits back down.
That's what I mean. And it's no problem, buddy. I get it. I understand.
I'm just gonna sit on my hands.
But yeah, that's just why... yeah. Oh, hey, look, a text from Leaf. I say out loud so Brel can hear me. He's saying that there's plenty of room at Ekans, and it's very quiet, so if anybody was actually wanting a more private space to hang out in, that's available.
Oh
Good to
man,
know.
if I was on the medicine, I would love to take up that offer. Eri said.
Oh god. Brill did not roll well to see through that anyway,
But I'm
so
not trying to be smooth. I'm just saying a fact.
No, I was talking about your complexion.
Thanks.
Abriel thinks for a moment and says, "You know, that might actually be a very good idea." He walks over to the door that's closed and knocks on it. And after a brief conversation, there's a shuffle of stuff, and Rika wrenches open the door and marches out of the room.
After she leaves the house, I just go, I think you're gonna have a guest leave.
He will prepare.
Keep an eye out. She
Of course.
hates me. And if she knows that, I mean, she'll figure out pretty quickly that we're besties. So I'm sure she's gonna hate you with a similar passion soon. Good luck. And thank you.
Thanks. Witness my sacrifice.
Call us if you need anything.
Including immediate rescue.
Exactly.
Okay. Leaf. You finish your walk across the Enclave. You are actually in a part of the Enclave that's a little bit more raised up and at the edge near the border wall that cuts the Enclave off from the sheer drop down into the wastelands below. And you find a fairly nice-looking tower of a building. It looks like it's got 4 or 5 levels.
Does it have a doorbell?
It does not have a doorbell. Instead, there's a tasseled rope hanging next to the door that goes into a hole in the wall.
Close enough, I pull the rope.
Okay, you're pretty sure you hear a series of bells ring through the building, and a moment later, the door opens and Ekin peers around the edge and says, "Ah, Leaf. Well, welcome to my humble abode." He opens up the door. You are immediately greeted by what seems to be a kitchen and dining space that is also looks like entertainment space as well. It's nice, it's cozy. And there is a stack of books and a mess of scrolls on the table with what looks like the remnants of a meal that's not been cleaned up yet.
Ooh, research?
Constant
Kitchen.
research.
Ooh, research.
You are, of course, welcome. There are no secret materials among the Drakons. You can review any any paper that you like, just return it to the spot that it was. Otherwise, I will forget where it was.
I take a mental snapshot of where everything is so I don't mess that up. So I can put things exactly back where they were in the pile of junk.
Perfection. Ekin does lead you to a staircase that seems to run along the edge of the building and leads you up it, and says, "Second floor is the floor I have set everything up in. There are, of course, barrier curtains should you need them, and a cot per space. Upper level is the sanitary space. If you need it, you are welcome to use it." Your DM sneezes, he doesn't. Anyway.
Bless you.
How do track and sneeze?
That is a good question. I had not given that thought to them. Anyway, and of course the couple of floors above that are my space and my personal library. That's the floor immediately above. If you require anything at any point, you are welcome to knock on one of my doors. I will be either in the library, in my rooms, or just not here at all. It's one of those three possibilities typically.
I have so many questions about psionics, but it is also very late.
Indeed it is. I was actually getting ready to turn in. I just wanted to make sure that everyone was settled before I did.
I think we might have one more coming, but I can get them settled if you would like.
That would be much appreciated. If you need me, I will be probably on the 5th floor. And
Thank you.
Ekin climbs the rest of the stairs.
And I go rifle through the kitchen and start making brownies.
Aww.
Okay.
I need something to do while I wait.
Make a search check to find all the appropriate ingredients. It is a bit of a mess.
That's a
I
16.
feel like this is just Kyle in real life.
Yep.
What makes you say
So
that?
cute.
Because if we left you alone in our house, you would bake something.
Yep.
Is this because the moment I walked into your house, I started going through all the cabinets in your kitchen to see where
There's something else. There's also that. You would either fuck around in the espresso machine, or you would bake something. There's no in between.
This is accurate.
And you know what? Our ingredients are your ingredients. So.
Let me put it this way. Leaf is able to find what he would need in order to make brownies. And there's a decent variety of stuff. You can make a fair number of variations on the form of brownie if you would like.
Oh, one is enough for now.
Okay. You start that. After a little while... there is another chime of gongs throughout the house, and someone's at the door.
It's not funny that I have object permanence.
Mac's wheezing laugh is killing me. So sorry.
What did I miss?
I don't know.
I'm
Nothing
silent.
that you guys saw.
I'm just laughing at the way
We
Mac
need an
is.
explanation
Okay,
now.
okay. So Amanda has her stein, her leather stein that
Dude.
she's drinking from, and she's like looking around and was like, "Oh, I left my water bottle," and I point at the stein, going, "Oh, just drink that," and she moves it out of the way like the water bottle would be sitting behind it.
Because maybe it is. Sometimes that happens.
I love you so
I love
much.
you too. Because I have had the thing happen before where something's blocking something else. I'm like, it's gone. And I don't see it. So, anyway,
I love you.
I love you too. Sorry.
So Leaf, there's someone at the door.
I go open the door.
It is indeed Rika, who is looking more than a little perturbed, and she says, "So this is where we are staying? or where I can stay if I wish to be alone.
Yes, we get the second floor. Take any of the spaces you want.
Very well, much appreciated.
I'm making
She
brownies. They should be almost done.
she doesn't even pause. She just heads up the stairs.
That works too.
Rude.
I finish making brownies and then I go to bed.
Okay. Once the brownies are done, you head upstairs. There is a small light off in one of the, not necessarily corners, but the far end of the space, which seems to be where Rika has set up shop. All right, is there anything else the rest of the party chooses to do, or even Leaf does before turning in?
I don't think so.
I make sure that Wonder is settled and fed and watered.
Okay. What about the bunnies?
Oh, right.
Because they followed you this entire way. They somehow survived everything that's happened.
For anyone who's new here, Leaf has started a cult of bunnies, and he brought 5 of his bravest soldiers along with him on this journey.
The bunnies started their own cult. I just
Yeah.
accepted
You
my
just-
role.
You just dealt with the
Oh,
opportunity presented to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
I pick one of the extra cots and settle the bunnies into it, I guess.
No.
It's cute.
Okay.
And I take down the curtain separating my little space from the bunnies so that, we
They can
have
see
one
their
slightly
god.
larger space.
they can look upon.
He sleeps among us.
And on the
Also, so I can
Second
keep
day.
track of what the bunnies are doing because
They seem to be setting up watch. So there's one bunny with one of their little shank spears, just kind of
God.
walking back and forth along the cot.
Oh my god.
like meerkats.
No, that's cute.
Only much more deadly. Potentially, we'll see. All right. Well,
I'll
if
have
no
to
one...
see if I can train them.
Okay. Well, with that being said, I'm going to say all of you gain the benefits of a long rest,
oh, thank God.
and you wake up the next morning. Brick, please roll
Yeah.
for intrusive thoughts.
Oh, fuck.
Are Brick and Ari bunking together?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did we? Okay. It's probably for the best in case he decides to get up and choose violence.
Ari wakes up to Brick, like, standing over his bed.
Oh, no. Aries just like opens their eyes and is like, good morning.
And he doesn't say anything, and he just, like, wraps his arms around you
Oh,
and just gives you a big hug.
oh, good morning. It kind of like awkwardly wraps around, like getting out of the hug to hug him back. Everything okay?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Oh,
Yeah,
all right. I know what's going on,
I
buddy.
don't know.
Oh, dude, that's very sweet. You can hug me as long as you need, Rick.
Okay.
It's an uncomfortable amount of time.
There's a few times where he does the thing where they kind of let go to like, and he's like, oh, okay.
They do the pat that's like the,
Yeah.
the pat of let go, and then they don't let go, and then.
You hungry?
Oh, yeah, yep, yeah.
Cool. Should we go eat?
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Still hasn't let go.
Brick, I greatly appreciate you, but I think I can't feel either of my arms anymore. So can you please let me go?
Oh, are you okay? Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay. Do you let go?
Yeah.
Okay. Or it's just like, let's go get some food, buddy.
Okay.
All right.
Pat you on the shoulder as we walk out.
You're definitely not the only ones up. The sniper Janique is currently standing guard at the hallway, just kind of keeping an eye on things. They look a little tired around the edges, their heads kind of nodding. But as you walk out, it's just like, good morning.
Morning.
Good morning.
Do you need to be relieved?
Not for another couple of hours.
I'll bring you coffee. Do you like coffee?
What's coffee?
Oh, I'm gonna make you coffee.
This is concerning. Is it a stimulant of some kind?
Yeah, and it tastes good too. And it won't do any weird stuff like it did to Rika, I promise.
Okay. I will at least try some.
You should ask if anyone else... Oh wait, is anyone else awake?
Is Kai sleeping in, or is Kai waking up?
Kai's probably up, but is not up in the living room yet or whatever. She's like, the alarm went off, and she's just gonna lie there for a second. You know, she's getting up. Also,
just gonna make...
sorry, just had a quick question for Grant, because I don't know if we ever actually discussed this. Am I done with the treatment that I was doing for my arm? Or am I still putting that on? I think I have a bottle, like a cat spray bottle, of a little bit left.
I think you're definitely at the point where the regen serum would start reaching diminishing returns.
Cool.
It's definitely helpful for partly pain management, but as far as regenerating the tissue's essentially where it's going to be at this point.
Okay, cool. So I'm switching over to extra strength Tylenol, which I'm allergic to, but I had to take in real life after surgery because I couldn't take the hydrocodone anyway.
Oh no.
You gotta
Aries
pick your
gonna
battles.
make coffee. Exactly. I think it's been a while since he's been able to make coffee for everybody, so
Yeah.
they're just gonna make coffee for everybody and have it waiting.
Okay. Zen does
But I
come
will
out for...
deliver. Oh, sorry. Once Zen does this thing, I was like, Ari will deliver the cup to the guard.
Okay. Zen would come out probably shortly after you guys, and seeing Eri taking care of coffee says, I'll start working on the rest of breakfast then. And immediately starts doing that, cooking. Eri, you bring the cup of coffee over to Janique.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. What do you say as you hand it over? If anything.
They hand it over and they're like, okay, maybe like take a smell first and so you can like kind of get used to what it might taste like. I did make it entirely black, so taste it first and then I can like add sugar or I can add milk or any other weird things you can think of. I like it with lots of cream, so no,
Okay.
that Amanda just that's not right. That's my order. Ari likes it black. I remember.
Okay.
Yeah, I like drinking it like this, but like you can add so many things into it.
They take a sniff, kind of look at it curiously, and then take a sip. There's a moment, there's a little bit of a grimace at first, but after a moment they say, I can see why it might be enjoyable.
Do you want me to put a little cream in it? As if Ari was a fully blown barista. They just pull out like sugar and cream. I can
how
just
it
add it in
works.
right now. They had it in their pockets.
The messes I would have made as a barista if I'd done it that way. Anyway, okay, yes, Ari
Don't have a milk
produces.
pouch, Grant, for your
Yeah, who doesn't
barista
have a
kit?
milk
Come
pouch?
on.
I would have
No,
lived
more
there
like
with my
Ari just
Sharpie.
brought the carton over and like the
Okay.
whatever sugar thing is.
I
Sugar
think,
cubes.
I think between Ari's excellent barista skills and Janique figuring this out for the first time, you do manage to figure out what their preferences are. A a little bit of cream, some sugar.
Cute.
But yeah, that's after a little while they take another sip and smile and say, "I could get used to this. This is excellent."
Just be careful, because once you start, you can't stop. And then Ari turns and walks away.
Wait, it has addictive properties. Why didn't you warn me about that? That was fairly loud, so Kai, you would have heard that from your room.
I mean, Kai would get up eventually. It's just like, I imagine, like, it still just takes me longer to get ready in the morning. Still adjusting to one hand, but I eventually emerge and I'm like, are we talking drugs? Are we talking addictive substances?
Just caffeine, Ari yells as he's making your coffee now.
Excellent.
The best kind.
Oh yeah.
As you walk past, you do see Jenny kind of just looking at the cup a little more dubiously while still taking another sip.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's very lightly addictive. It's legal
also
on our
not
planet. A
healthy.
lot of other stuff isn't.
I'm not there. I can't
I'll
defend
take
my
it.
blessed caffeine.
Would you say you're not
I said
partaking?
I'm not there, so I can't defend the blessed caffeine.
Leaf can also, when Leaf left, I told him, like, feel free to come over as early as you want, but also feel free to vibe with Ekin.
I'm making breakfast at Ekin's place.
Okay.
Aww.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else the rest of the crew is doing? Or just... Not really?
If Carta and Aro are taking a while, like, Brick would check on them.
Okay.
As you go to do that, Ari hands you Carta's coffee order. And is
What?
like, can you drop this off? Thank you.
Oh, sure. Is Aro like? No, he's child.
Here's hot chocolate for him.
Okay, thank you.
I see, as Brick goes to do that, I would like to talk to Ari for a second, but I'll let Brick go do his thing first.
Okay.
Delivery!
Are you trying to say? What are you doing?
I was just doing a funny voice.
Oh.
A moment later, the door opens and a little face appears around and says, "Oh, hi, Brick.
Morning, buddy. Here you go.
Oh, what's this?"
Oh, shit, I gave you the wrong one. That
Right as he was about to take a sip. Oh, what's that one, though?
this one's for your mom. I mean, aunt.
Oh yeah, I've almost done that a few times too.
I mean, that has to be intrusive thought serum. That has to be canon. That
Yeah.
It's for cat, I'm sorry.
Okay.
The door opens the rest of the way, and Carter just gives you a bit of a look and then says, "Thank you," and takes the cup from
Morning.
you.
Sorry, I'm on some weird shit today. I mean, stuff. I mean, fuck. I mean, sorry.
Aro just kind of glances up at you and says, "I'm not sure what my translator's doing. It's making weird noises whenever you say certain words."
Don't repeat those.
They just repeat back a beep.
Carta turned on the automatic sensor.
Yeah.
Okay. Aro runs down the hall.
Anyway, morning. Just checking on you guys. Okay. Oh, just how Ari feels all the time.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
You
Oh.
just killed me. You both threw me under the bus, dude. I love it.
Oh, God.
Brick doesn't understand anxiety.
I know.
Mac does. Brick doesn't understand it at all.
Oh, what a life that would be to not understand anxiety.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, in the kitchen, while Brick was gone.
A child runs out. Oh, no, I wanted to
Yes.
talk to Ari though. I notice Ari, like passing off stuff to Carta, and Kai has like noticed here and there that Ari's been keeping his distance a little bit from Carta, and I just kind of slide up to him with my coffee. Hey.
Oh, hi. What's up? Do you need another refill?
Oh no, I'm good. I just want to. Something happened between you and Cardo?
Oh, I think their face kind of goes a little downcast and they set down their cup. No, nothing like happened. I
don't want to pry. It seemed like, I don't know, you're like around her a lot, and then now you're not.
Isn't that obvious?
No, it's not. No, it's obvious to me because we've like.
Zen leans over. Harry.
You're not part of this conversation. I push him out of the way. I say, this is an Eric Kai conversation because I was just about to say we've talked about certain things. I don't want him around for that.
Well, before you do, and before he goes to another side of the kitchen to keep cooking, Zen does lean in and say, "It's been very obvious, Harry."
No, it hasn't. Don't be mean to them. It's been.
Not being mean, being
awesome.
honest.
Harry looks around the room and is like, I would prefer talking about it not around everyone, probably. And looks towards Haro, too, and is like,
The child runs in. Oh, hi, Ara.
A child.
Hi, Haro.
Hi, what are we making?
You aren't making anything because there's fire here, and that is not for children. Right? I look at Ari, and then it's I'm bad with kids. He can't
There's
cook,
no fire.
right?
There's no fire. But Zen can show you what Zen is doing. Ari kind of looks pointedly at Zen, like, please take the child for me.
Zen smirks and just glances at one of the chairs at the table and says, "Go ahead and drag one of those over. I'll show you what I'm making."
Oh my god, don't let the child fall into the pot, please.
It's not going to fall into the... It's fine. He'll be fine.
Just dunks him into a big bucket of soup.
Like a baptism.
It's like Achilles, you know?
Oh yeah, just hold the little ankle.
Yeah.
Can we maybe talk about
yeah.
it in private or later, maybe? Or
Which do you prefer? In private or later?
in private. Now.
Well, loop my one arm around yours and say, "We're gonna take a stroll. We'll be back." Oh wait,
Okay.
I give you a coffee cup, and then I loop my one arm
Yeah.
around, and then pick my coffee cup back up, and I go, "We'll be right back."
Oh.
Okay. Kai and Eri go for a walk. Meanwhile, Leaf, you are making breakfast in Ekken's place. Rika is up well before Ekken is, and comes down the stairs. And you are now very aware, after seeing Karta after the week or so that she was apart from you guys, you know what Mirnans look like when they're tired. Rika looks like she didn't sleep a wink the last night. And comes down, kind of just shuffles over to the kitchen.
I shove over a plate. Food, mild stimulant.
She glances at them, takes them, looks at the table that is still covered in stuff, and then just kind of sits on the steps. And proceeds to eat, just kind of wordlessly, but you do get an appreciative nod as she starts actually tasting the meal. Is there anything Leaf would like to do?
Eat.
Okay.
And I will also feed the bunnies and wonder.
Just wonder. I was just thinking if Rika's sitting like near the floor, kind of, or on the stairs. Is Wonder bothering her for food? She like, oh, what's that? Oh, what's that?
Grant, I have an important question.
Yes.
Are space bunnies...
Carnivorous.
Can space bunnies consume theobromine without dying?
What?
What?
Huh?
The thing in chocolate that makes it deadly to dogs, cats, rabbits.
Oh
Like
yeah,
most domestic
because we all
species.
know what theobromine is, my dude. Yes.
I, for one,
Say yes.
Roll,
not know.
Roll for theobromine.
Okay.
I
7.
present all of the bunnies with hot chocolate. Because, like, hell am I giving them caffeine?
They all glance. They all glance at. I'm assuming the tiny little cups that you give them. And Trafta would be proud. And
I was gonna say tiny.
oh,
and all take them in their little paws. There's a clattering of a couple of shiv spears that they just immediately drop them, and there's this little chant in the bunny chittering language as they proceed to hold the cups aloft before.
I make a mental note to get them, like, holsters for their spears.
This is ambrosia now. This is the drink of the gods that you've just
Either
given.
that or
them.
it's the Kool-Aid. We don't know if it kills him yet.
oh no!
This is the communion wine.
They need to be dunked in.
That sounds awful.
That video of the one priest doing it like rapid speed with baby. Have you seen it? Just like dunk.
Oh,
It's the
Yeah.
hands him up.
It's like a conveyor
Hands him
belt
up.
of baby baptisms. It's crazy.
It's so funny. So funny.
oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the babies are all like,
What are you doing?
What are you doing to me?
My favorites are at the height of COVID when they were using squirt guns.
oh yeah.
It was so awesome. Anyway,
Short gun full of holy water.
Anything can be holy water.
No
is
demon's
where you
gonna
put-
catch me.
this is-
I got a squirt
this
gun
is-
full of holy water.
And
If you get
vampires.
baptized later in life, you could always put, like, the red food dye powder in your hair, so when they dip your head, it turns the whole thing red.
Oh, dude.
And then you just, like,
I think
That's evil. I love it.
I think they'd throw you out of church for that. I think they'd say like that's the devil.
That's the Antichrist right there.
I'm just saying.
Witch.
Pitchforks and torches come out. Okay.
If you're looking for an excuse to not have to go to church anymore.
It's like, why did you get kicked out? Sorry, never mind. Going back.
Suffice to say, Leaf, there are no signs of ill effects from the bunnies at the moment.
Oh, good.
Okay. Unless Leaf chooses to strike up any conversation, it seems Ekin is a bit of a late riser. So there's no
I'm
side
going
nor
to
sound
poke
from
through
him.
the notes on the table.
Okay.
I'm curious what Ekin's researching.
You may make an investigation check.
Five.
Here's what you do find, and I'm going to say Leaf is probably, recording everything that he sees. We know that Leaf does this, so you can refer back to it whenever you would like. There's a lot of information about the beings of darkness and the various forms that they have taken, and there seems to be a general organization to the way things are laid out, almost by theme, but you're not sure what that theme is. All right. Back with Ari and Kai. You guys are walking around. Do you head toward the terraces where the Trakens grow their food? Are you kind of going through the sort of botanical garden of flowers and special, potentially deadly plants that they have?
Oh, that would be a bad idea.
No, I think we're just.
If you-
we're
Not
not
if you
going.
under the influence.
I don't think we're going.
No,
too...
no, because that's where Arya and Carta kind of had a sort of date.
No.
True.
I don't think this is. I don't think we're going far. Just sort
Okay.
of whatever's nearby.
Just like find a little park bench or something.
Yeah.
Okay, that's easy enough to do.
Ari kind of like plops down and then leans forward onto like their knees and kind of is like wringing their hands a little bit and sighs.
What's going on?
I don't know. I feel like my list of people that I am safe around and care about very much is growing too big. And it's just, I don't know, it feels dangerous to be close to people. And I barely got over that with you and Leaf. And I lost you once, and like now the thing with Kim happened, and I'm just really scared that part of these things are because of me and Brick, mostly me, but I feel like we've brought the entities and these possessions, and I just, since they were going after Aro, I don't know. It's really complicated. I'm really afraid something's gonna happen to them, and I can't afford that.
Well, I get that I get why you're worried, and I don't want to like discount any of that, because you know that's not helpful. But I don't think that you guys brought any of this on. I don't like. I think
Go ahead, sorry.
I was just like there's evidence that whatever's happening with the entities has been happening a lot longer than any of us have even been alive. You know, like Wad's the real one dealt with these things. This has all been in motion for a long time, and we just kind of got stuck with it. And I mean, saying that it's your fault is just as good as saying it's my fault. I mean, Rima's connected to me, and she happened to be the one to get possessed, maybe because of me, and now that's a threat to us. And the three rings are working with her, and that's a threat to you and to Brick. And Leaf permanently connected himself with Wadsworth a long time ago, so maybe that's a threat to him. But like, just because we're in, like, none of all of that aside, even if it was like that they're coming directly after you, I don't think that should stop you from getting close to people. I think obviously what we do is dangerous, but it's not going to help Carta and Aro for them to not be, like, they'd be in the same amount of danger if they were with us than if they weren't. They went after Aro because he's the young duke. Like, there's a whole other game going on there.
I know, but you don't know the three rings like I do. I just can't stand the thought of them going after him. And if Aro had to go through anything I did, or my friends, I can't, like, bear for that to happen to him. And I guess you're sort of right that they would have gone after him with or without me, but I think you would notice Aries' hands trembling now. I just don't want anything bad to happen to them, Kai, and I don't want to get their hopes up and, like, be close to me if I'm just going to somehow bring them harm. And I also can't stand to think about something bad happening to them, because as you know, I lost a team once already. I've lost pretty much everyone close to me, except for Brick and you guys, but It's just scary.
Yeah.
So I guess I just kind of have been freaking out because I feel like it's actually sort of easy to be with Carta despite what it looks like. And that's scary.
I mean, I think protecting Aro and being with Carta, I think are right now obviously like sort of the same issue, but might not always be the same thing. Carta, I know, has a complicated relationship with him and everything, but like it seems as though she wants to make sure that he's safe and with the Duke and Duchess. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna make sure that happens. But if we have to do that in a way, if you feel more comfortable finding a place for them to be safe that is away from us for a little bit, that's an avenue we can explore. I don't know how to keep anybody safe anymore. I don't know if I ever did. So I'm open to any options, and I can't guarantee anything anymore. Again, if I ever could. I don't think I could, but I was more confident at one time. So it's up to you guys. It's up to what Carta thinks. But I don't think, even if it's, you know, a situation that would be better for Aro right now, I don't think that precludes you from having Carta in the future.
Yeah, I did think it would be fine if they were nearby because I could help protect them easier. But now with everything going on, I've been wanting to go more to the source of all of this, like looking more into the Three Rings and trying to tackle all of this head on by the roots, and I don't think that's a place I want them to follow. So that's kind of where I've been stuck also. And I think I was kind of thinking about asking them to leave as much as they hate it. I dropped the death dice. I dropped my D4s on the ground. Anyway. Ari kind of like leans into the littlest bit. If it's on your good arm side.
Yeah. I put my arm around you.
Oh. Sorry, dump all this. It's just...
No.
I've never been good at this kind of thing, and it felt like it was getting the slightest bit easier, and now it's... I am remembering why I liked to be alone, so...
Did you like to be alone, or did you feel safer being alone?
It felt safer.
I mean, so did I. Well, in a way. It's different. Mm. But it's not fun.
It's not. I can genuinely say that these times with you guys have been like the best in my whole life, but it's still scary.
Yeah, everything's fucking terrifying right now.
And then just like with what happened with Kim too, I don't know.
Yeah, that's a whole other complication. I want to just do whatever you guys think is best for all of the complicated situations that we're in. Mm-hmm. So, I think maybe for today, we go get you talking to Ekin. Because I feel like if there's a way that we can get your entity back, things might be a little bit I don't know, you might feel a little more yourself, which is funny because he's someone else in your body, but you know.
Eri laughs like the smallest little chuckle. It's weird. Oh, I didn't think I'd want him back.
I mean, hey, sometimes what's the you don't know how good you have it till they're gone or something like that.
It's too quiet in my brain now. Now I can only just hear myself like panicking, and I really
that's the
dislike
worst,
that.
isn't it? That's why.
Oh, Kai, I'm so sorry.
Oh no, it's okay.
He distracts me with funny, snarky comments, but
That feels like its own sort of howl, but like also like if you want to borrow my iPod at any time, I tend to think that music helps a lot with ignoring your own thoughts.
I do. I might take you up on that.
Cool.
I do
Rick
like
steals it
music
from
a
me all
lot.
the time, so honestly, it might already be in his bag. But
I think it's in our room right now.
yeah, that's fine. I figured.
Thank you, Kai.
Sure. I don't.
Turns and like gives you a loose hug
I also give
and
you
like
a hug.
kind of like nuzzles a little bit into your neck.
I give you a hug, and I'm like, I'm sorry. I'm really not good with conversations like this. But I don't know. I just want to.
Just getting it off my chest has been nice. I've been holding it in for 4 million years. I mean, yeah. So, I'll think on it a bit more, but I know I have to talk to Carter. I just can't bring myself to do it.
It's okay.
She deserves to know what's going on, and I haven't been fair pushing her away, but I just don't know what else to do.
I think.
Did you cut
yourself?
Sharp.
I don't know. I think
On a die?
poked himself.
Fucking dice.
Which one?
The
Molly
one.
Yeah, it's a weapon.
Ow.
That's crazy.
This guy right here.
I was like spinning it in my hand between two of the points, and it like actually dug into my thumb.
That's why I was really scared when I dropped it. Anyway.
I was just gonna say, or Kai was just gonna say, yeah, whatever. Obviously, it's a conversation that you should have with Carta. But if you're worried about going forward, and I am too, there's always the option of taking a bit of a smaller team in the future. Not like, you know, that would help with like losing any of the people that we dearly care about, because it would just be, you know, us still, but you know, it's fine.
I think I try not to think about that too, but also we're pretty unstoppable, and you've overcome death one time, so I'm sure you could do it again, or one of us could also. I'm sure the entity is tricks up their sleeve. Brick is a brick. I don't think he can die.
That's true.
Honestly. And
I can get behind that. And Leaf is I don't know.
a freaking magician.
Yeah.
Can probably melt someone's brain before, or melt his own brain in order to make it so he doesn't die somehow.
Yeah, I'm sure you can do something spooky like that.
Anyway. Yeah, okay, I've got a lot of conversations on my docket, but I really appreciate this.
For sure. I'll be around. I don't really know what I'm gonna get up to the next couple of days, but I'm here to help if I can.
Be nice to you again. Thank you.
Do you think Zen has put the child in a pot yet? I don't know.
I know, I've been wondering the whole time, the behind the scenes, like, I want to cut to and see. Like,
Grant, this is a question that Kai would know the answer to. Did Zen ever have younger siblings? Did he have siblings?
He did.
Okay.
Yes.
Then I would say something like, I mean, I guess he had like younger siblings, so he probably knows how to deal with children. I've never been around children. Basically, full stop. It's
Rick, what are you up to?
Watching Zen put a kid in a pot.
no, that's so...
No, if anything, Zen is teaching Aro a few things about how to make something basic, like scrambled eggs, something simple like that.
Does Brick try to put the child in a pot?
No.
Roll for put child in pot.
Or put a pot on the child's head or something? That's fine.
Yeah, that's.
You have intrusive
Roll and
thoughts.
I suppose. What the fuck?
As long as you don't try to put pot in the child, we're good.
No, I said on the child, like as a hat.
Okay. Brick is holding Wonder against their will on his lap, face in it, and is just petting.
Oh. I feel like it's squirming around.
Yes, Wonder is definitely squirming, and this is probably the last time Wonder's going to come and check up on you. Okay. All right. Well, within a few minutes, Zen is handing out food and kind of just sends a little chirp, not chirp, what am I saying? A little message out to Ari and Kai, letting you know that breakfast is ready.
Oh, hell yeah.
Meanwhile, to wrap things up, Leaf. Well after you and Rika have finished breakfast, you hear the sound of a door upstairs in the tower, and Ekin comes trotting down the stairs, and looks around and says, "Well, let's see you. Glad to see you two have made yourselves at home. Is there anything left over, out of curiosity?"
Brownies, eggs, tea.
Much appreciated. He walks over to the table and kind of just glances at it. I should have thought of clearing this. We should probably get to the rest of your party as soon as we are done here. He reaches down and picks up a sheet of paper. Take this with me, just in case there's something I do need to check. Did you have any questions before we headed out for the day?
I feel like I should have prepared for this, but I did not. I'm sure I'll come up with something.
Maybe on the walk.
Whenever you do, let me know. For the time being, let's go. I need to report on this at some point. He waves the piece of paper around and then stuffs it in his pocket. But in the meantime, onward. And he glances over his shoulder at Rika, who's kind of, let's see. Rika, who is with intense scrutiny looking at the drapery in front of one of the windows, and not quite picking it apart, but very much examining it on a thread level. He just says, "I think we will unpack that later."
Anyway, I walk out the door.
And proceeds to walk out the door. And on that note, I think that's where we'll end things this week.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you all for joining us for some D&D in space today. Shout out to everybody who was in the chat. I saw Becca was here, Lynn Jersey, Mama was here, Jar of Rebar was here, who popped in. Who I haven't seen in a long time. Thanks for being here. And I hope I'm not missing anybody else. Yeah, thanks for hanging out. Grant's got all the links. You can check out our VODs on YouTube. You can join the Discord. You can follow us on Bliska. You can check out the D&D Space Wiki, which has all of the summaries for all the episodes if you've missed any. I have to update the season summary because it's been a minute. You can also, we keep forgetting to do the Stardust thing. Somebody redeem the Stardust. If you have Stardust, you can redeem the I Like My Ice Crushed. I will donate $5, and so will Mac and Amanda to, thank you, Mama, to the National Immigration Law Center. You can also donate to the National Immigration Law Center if you click on the link in the chat. And you can call your senators and tell them to defund ICE. Because fuck ICE. There, I said it.
As you should.
As I should. And what else? The rest of the week, I will be back here on Thursday morning playing some more of what's it called? Cabernet. It's a vampire RPG that I have recently discovered. You can romance characters in. Very exciting. I may have accidentally kissed someone. Oops. Oops. I didn't know that dialogue option was going to lead to a kiss. It was very fun, though. I like the game. And then on Friday, Aiden and I will be here talking about some astronomy stuff. I don't know what the topic will be, but we'll pick something fun. And then we'll be back next Tuesday, I think, right? Kyle, you think you can make
I think
Tuesday?
so.
Okay, great.
I am bringing this with me.
Cool. Then we should be here on Tuesday to play more D&D. And I guess we will see you next time. Bye.
Bye.